7:30 in the morning. I got up early, try to do a little workout. The problem is this whole area is just dirt and dust, so I couldn't find the little nook, so I came back to the football pitch, and it's a turf field, which is not great because it has the little pebbles everywhere, but I think it should suffice. In one of my last videos, somebody said that my push-up form is not that good. So let me know what you think about these ones. While I was working out, started kicking around the ball with these kids. Got a game going right now. Little 5-on-5. I am playing the goalie though to make it fair. Good pass. Today is a down day for us. Right now I'm checking out my bank statements and my credit cards. There's been way too many instances on this trip where people have told us that they had some fraudulent account on their statements. What I try to do is go online every couple of days and check the activity. It doesn't take a whole lot of time, but it's going to save you a whole lot of headache in the end. After that, we're going to do some research because we're going to spend 3 days in Kuala Lumpur and then 3 days in Singapore before heading over to Australia and New Zealand. We need to start looking into flights to head back home. If you haven't used Skyscanner, I think it's a great website. In general, I use it a lot to see what the cheapest flights and cheapest routes are. Sometimes you don't even know that there's a flight going to a certain city that's super cheap. What you do on Skyscanner is you just put in your starting location and then you can put in anywhere and it'll show you the cheapest flights to any certain location, and it could be on a given date or for a particular month. So it's a very useful website. I am actually checking out some postings right now on HelpX. If you don't know HelpX, Help Exchange, Work Exchange, different name, same thing. You exchange work for accommodation and meals. In general, you can find something from a few days to even a couple months for work exchange. It's a great way to meet people and learn how to do something new and different. You're somewhere on a farm, or you're helping in a bakery, or you can be doing a million other things, but it's totally different than what you probably would normally do. And of course, it's not for everyone, and something you're not likely to do if you have 10 days of vacation a year. But if you have some time on your trip and you want to try something new and different, then I think you should definitely go for it. We only did it one time before, and it was in Northern Ireland. We stayed in a small town called Strangford, which is 30 minutes from Belfast. What it's best known for is Game of Thrones, because in Strangford they have the Castle Ward where they filmed the pilot and season 1 of the show. And if I haven't mentioned it, don't ruin it for me. I haven't seen any of the Game of Thrones, and I'm just gonna totally binge on it when we get back home. Her name was Barbara, and she was the greatest person in the world. She was super nice and accommodating. And what she had was, she had an organic farm, and we would just help out with weeding and small chores around the house. When you search for a host, you can literally stay anywhere. I mean, pick a place you want to go to and then look to see if there's a host. And chances are there's probably going to be somebody out there that's looking for help. So right now I'm checking out the HelpX for New Zealand because we have a bit of time that we can spend there. And it's just such a beautiful place that I think it would be really cool to stay on the farm out there. And our first experience was so much fun that I think we want to try it again. Diana and I are going to race. She's going to take the elevator, I'm going to take the stairs. We'll see who wins.
Doors have to close.
You're in the elevator.
No, doors closed.
Okay. Number 2. 3. Oh,
I'm looking down there for you. Which stairs
so
did you come
close.
from?
That sunset looked pretty awesome, so I hope it comes out great on the camera.